Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We're back again in Pretoria, and today we are in Central and Pretoria North. So, this area is known as Riviera Apartments, which is just near to Stillbiko as well as Tshwane the hospital. So, basically, Stillbiko is a university teaching hospital in collaboration with Tshwane a hospital as well. So, this is a residential area of flats or apartment buildings where most of the doctors and nurses reside, those that are not residing on campus when it comes to the University of Pretoria, which is at the main hospital. So basically, they opt to stay here because it's nearby the hospital itself or both hospitals. So looking at that facility, that's actually the theme of the discussion. We're looking at not making a better or a proper market research when it comes to a real estate business. So looking at that building over there, that was supposed to be a shopping mall, but unfortunately, things never worked out the way the owners expected. In the early 2011, from 2011, 2013, it started kicking in when the construction was over. Actually, they even opened a few outlets, a few shops. There was builders and several other shops that were trying to start functioning, but unfortunately, there wasn't good business that was happening in the vicinity, and then they ended up closing. Probably, we do not know what was one of the major reasons for them to close, but according to what I see and what I know from the questions that I asked around to gather some information on what really has been happening at that mall, it seems like the market is not so good. So, because the market is not so good, a lot of people, tenants that came in to rent the buildings, they ended up leaving the vicinity because there wasn't good business. So, basically, what's the point of you keeping a business in a place that doesn't have customers, clients that will come and visit you and buy some stock from you? So builders basically is an outlet that sells a lot of hardware kind of materials, furniture, etc., and some of the electronics. So basically, if they are not building houses in that area, so it wasn't a very good idea to have builders warehouse in the area. So basically, probably the rent was good, but it wasn't a very good also a market research. So and the builders ended up closing, um, allegedly. And furthermore, when it comes to the apartment buildings that we see around and people renting in, which could be nurses, which could be medical students from the hospital, yeah, that goes. So basically, if a person is owning apartment flats in that kind of an area, definitely you're going to make money from the university students and from the medical staff that obviously work in the hospital, which is Tshwane Hospital, as well as Steve Biko University Teaching Hospital and the University of Pretoria, etc. So that's basically what happened to that building over there. But when it comes to generally speaking, to a person trying to build some sort of infrastructure or a building that is going to be rented or let it to other people or other businesses, you need to do a very good market research because those are some of the consequences that one could have. You could build up a house or you could buy some office space building, and at the end of the day, if the market wasn't done well, if it's not a very good place of office spaces that companies and people would love to do the business, then they will end up leaving that vicinity, and then the person is going to lose lots of money when it comes to the time and money invested in building up the building, or even money invested in buying the property if it is just a freestanding property that was bought for such kind of purposes. So basically, you're looking at Pretoria CBD coming from the northern side, heading to the southern side through Pretoria, then Pretoria South, heading to Johannesburg and Midrand. So if you're watching for the first time, please consider subscribing, give us a like, and click the notification bell so that you're notified every single time we post a new video. We're trying to grow the channel, and we highly appreciate those that have already subscribed to the channel. And as you look further, we're looking at the University of South Africa, popularly known as UNISA. So that's the headquarters, that's the main campus of the University of South Africa. Please give us some support, subscribe, and as we know, University of South Africa is all over the world. It's in Africa, Europe, and several other countries as well as continents. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. And please Keep supporting us. Consider subscribing. Thank you.